Welcome to Quasar Police Creator. In this script, you'll have access to one of the most complete computer-aided dispatch systems in FiveM. Alongside it, you'll find a vehicle editor, an advanced admin panel, and much more. Let's start with the core of the system. This CAD is fully customizable, modular, and intuitive. From here, officers have access to all core functions of the script. It operates through a tab-based system, allowing you to quickly open, switch, and navigate between sections. Each module can be moved and organized, freely adapting to each user's workflow. To begin, the officer simply needs to go on duty. First module, Agents. Here, you can view all users with a police rank. Access their basic information. You can assign an automatic badge or manually enter the badge number. You can also add individual notes, and these will appear on the officer's profile. The script also features a customizable award system that can be assigned here. Additionally, each officer can have a photo taken and stored directly in the system. You can also review any reports associated with that officer. In the Awards module, you can create your own system of categories and rewards. Simply create a category and define its awards with images and names. Clean and straightforward. If you want to speed things up, the script includes default awards, a wide variety ready to use or to take as a base for your own system. These awards can then be assigned directly to your agents. In the Cameras module, you can create CCTV systems across the city in real time using physical props. To create one, simply assign a label, choose from the default prop options, and define which jobs can access the camera.
Siren zone, feel the heat, door, siren zone, no retreat, door, siren zone, no elite, door, siren zone, run the street, door, siren zone, feel the heat, door, siren zone.
To place the objects, you will have the best system gizmo to adjust the position. Once set up, you can view all cameras live. Watch what's happening in real time through a modern, realistic interface, with options to apply filters and zoom in.
Quasar name ringing through the scanner zone, from the block to the coast, yeah, I'm well known. Forest to get us, the net is tight. Every move track.
In the Citizens module, you have access to every user on the server.
This is not luck, it's plans. Me llaman Quasar.
View detailed information, take a photo of the character,
Siren zone, run the street, door, siren zone, feel the heat, door.
and mark them as wanted or dangerous.
Siren zone, no elite, door, siren zone.
Add notes. And issue fines directly from this section.
Control night to day.
You can also manage licenses, view registered weapons, check owned vehicles, and see if they are involved in any reports. In the Dispatch module, you'll find one of the most important systems of the entire CAD. This system is completely modular, where you can move and adjust every function of the dispatch. You can move tabs, hide them, or close them completely. You can also resize everything, stretching or adjusting each panel to fit your layout. Additionally, you can use predefined layouts, ready to use or customize your own setup. On the map, you'll be able to see all active dispatch calls, along with heat maps that highlight areas with higher activity. You will also see all on-duty officers directly on the map. By clicking on a dispatch, you can access full information, including details and assigned units to that alert. You can also select different map themes, depending on your preference. In the chat section, you'll have communication channels between jobs or services, allowing coordination directly through chat. In active officers, you can view all groups and how agents are organized. The radio is also available here as a quick access module. We'll go deeper into it later. Additionally, you can add more panels and fully configure the entire system to your needs. A complete dispatch system, fully modular and built for total control. In the Operations module, officers can define and manage zones across the map. This allows full organization between departments, keeping everything structured. Simply set a name and a description, and choose from different marker types to place on the map. Clear zones, better coordination. In the Penal Code module, you'll have all fines and laws available for officers to apply. You can easily create new chapters and add their corresponding articles. Fill in all the required information, and it will update in the CAD in real time. Everything organized and always up to date.
Siren zone, run the street door, siren zone, feel the heat door, siren zone.
In the Penalties module, you can view all issued fines, see whether they are paid or unpaid, and use filters to find exactly what you need. You can also issue fines directly from here. Just search for the player and apply them. The system will calculate everything automatically, including total fines and sentence time. In the Prison module, you can send players to prison and manage them. You can also view all players currently in prison and release them directly from this module. You need to be near the player, select them, and set the amount of months for their sentence. Once arrested, the player will have a prison animation and must serve their full sentence.
Siren zone, run the street door, siren zone, feel the heat door, siren zone.
In the Radio module, one of the most advanced systems in FiveM, it is divided into 3 sections: broadcast, settings, and frequencies. All units requesting backup at LSPD, EMS requesting assistance, SWAT units required immediately for a jewelry store incident. In broadcast, you can talk to all frequencies of your job at once. In settings, you can choose different animations for using the radio. In frequencies, you can join specific channels or speak directly in a selected frequency. It also includes a drag and drop system, allowing you to move users between channels based on their assignments. The entire system is fully configurable and highly organized, built for efficiency. Additionally, you can set custom keybinds and assign channels to quick keys for faster communication. A new generation of radio systems designed for control and flexibility. In the Reports module, you can create full investigations, including victims, evidence, witnesses, and more. Create a new report, add all the information and tags, and build the case step by step. You can assign agents, victims, or suspects directly from the CAD, along with vehicles and collected evidence. This allows you to generate complete case reports, adding depth and immersion to roleplay. You can also review and manage all existing reports from this module. In the Vehicle Search module, you can access the full list of player-owned vehicles, search by plate or name, and view detailed vehicle information. From here, you can mark vehicles as wanted, add notes, and see in which reports they are involved. On the main CAD page, you'll also find additional tools. You can go on duty, access the duty dashboard, which acts as a leaderboard for officers with the most hours, along with your personal record and your department's overall activity. You can quickly switch between tabs, reveal hidden modules, and access the admin menu. There's also a performance mode for smoother usage, and preset options to change the CAD's color and appearance. Now, let's move into action. With the Police menu, officers can access advanced interactions. This menu is divided into multiple sections, each with its own function. First, call sign. Here, you can set your call sign, blip, and choose the color you appear with on dispatch. In radio, you'll find the same system as the CAD, but in a compact and quick access format for officers in the field. In Actions, you have all player interactions, arrest, escort, place into vehicle, and more. Everything works smoothly. In Props, you can place objects in the world, but these are not just visual. They have real functionality. Control traffic,
every move tracked in the dead of night. Primero, no fear, no chance. Ciudad controlada, this is not luck, it's planned.
deploy speed cameras,
cosa está picante, párame ahora si puedes.
Place spikes, and much more, each with its own purpose.
Sirens on, no retreat doors. Sirens on,
In K9, you'll need to recruit your police dog. You can choose between 3 options, each with its own stats and abilities.
Sirens on, sirens on, sirens on.
From inspecting nearby players to attacking when required. With the RPOL system, you can send quick alerts to dispatch, like a panic button. Fast, direct communication from a single menu. You also have the mini dispatch, a movable interface you can place anywhere on your screen. From there, you can view alerts, accept them, and configure display options by enabling or disabling elements. Everything designed for fast response and full control in the field. The script also includes automatic alerts. When someone shoots or commits a robbery, a notification is sent directly to the mini dispatch, including a capture of the situation for immediate response. Want even more? Introducing the Police Vehicle Creator. In this menu, you can add police lights to any vehicle and control them individually. Simply place the lights on the vehicle.
Sirens on, no retreat doors. Sirens on, no elite doors. Camino los santos with the law in my hand, no criminals.
And once placed, assign each one a number for full individual control. The system supports community presets, so you can save your setup and reuse it anytime on that vehicle. Now, you have complete control over every light, exactly how you want it. Still want more? Introducing the Police Creator. From here, you have access to the entire script directly in-game. Every single aspect is configurable and editable. In the dashboard, you'll find general statistics of all jobs on the server. In general settings, you can manage debug options, licenses, permissions, and other administrative configurations. In Dispatch, you control all jobs with access to the CAD. You can configure module access per job, set permissions for the police interaction menu, even by rank.
Radio talking, mente asesina, orden en el caos, la ley domina desde el Hood hasta Penal Hill, patrol información, enforcing the will.
You can also add new jobs directly from here. In MDT, you define which weapons will not trigger automatic alerts. In reports, you configure permissions for each job to create and manage reports. In radio, you can add new default animations, configure the entire system, channels, radio names, and manage frequencies. You can also control permissions for who can speak and broadcast channels. Additionally, you can create job-based shops, define items, and fully customize them. The same applies to stashes. Everything is built in, no external scripts needed. You can also create evidence storage, used for investigations. Maximum control over everything. The system includes a complete logging system, both for Discord and internally, from police job activity to administrative actions. Every aspect of the script is recorded and stored as logs. Full tracking, full control.
Quasar name ringing through the scanner zone from the block to the coast. Yeah, I'm well known. Forest to get us, the net is tight. Every move tracked in the dead of night. Hey, primero, no fear, no chance. Ciudad controlada, this is not luck, it's plans. Me llaman Quasar, la cosa está picante, párame ahora si puedes. Sirens on.
And finally, the police radar. Inside an authorized vehicle, you can activate the radar system. You can turn it on, enable sound, and display the interface. Adjust XMT, SAME, and OPF settings, and set a speed limit. By clicking on a license plate, it will be instantly copied to your clipboard, fast, precise, and fully integrated. The radar will capture speed and license plates and store everything in its history. All detections are saved for quick access and tracking.
Stays calm.